Test Drive with Graham Fletcher.
A couple of years ago we looked at the Saturn Coupe. Last year we had a Saturn SL1 in our long-term test fleet. This week on Test Drive we look at the newest Saturn. This is the 1993 station wagon.
A couple of years ago, GM set out to beat the Japanese at their own game. Having sampled a couple of their offerings, it is safe to say that Saturn is not only here to stay, but here to do very well, thank you very much. The item that has impressed me in the past and continues to do so in the wagon tested here is the quality of the fit and finish. Inside, everything has a place that from the driver's perspective is easy to reach. The cruise functions are neatly packaged on the side of the steering wheel hub. All the power items are neatly housed in the center console beside the parking brake. The only quibble being that for some strange reason, Saturn still refused to give the driver a power mirror. Now I would gladly pay a few extra dollars. The dash is analog and as such is easy to read and interpret. The great sounding radio and the heater controls are also placed such that they fall within easy reach. The seats are comfortable, allowing the driver to find a good driving position. In the rear you can accommodate 2 people with ease. 3 would be a definite squeeze.
Now while Saturn get full credit for putting a driver's side airbag in this station wagon, they still haven't done away with these stupid electric seat belts. Now while I realise it's going to take some re-engineering of the B-pillar to put in a civilised seat belt, it should have been done for this year. Now rumour has it that they're going to change the system in 1994. As far as I'm concerned, 1994 can't come quickly enough.
The story of the wagon though is one of versatility. Either or both halves of the rear seat can be folded down. When both are down, you reveal a nice wide flat floor capable of carrying plenty of junk.
One thing Saturn forgot to do was to put a remote tailgate release in this vehicle. Now picture this scenario. You've got to drop a passenger off who's got some luggage in the back. You've got to take the key out, wait for that stupid seat belt to do its thing, get it all the way back here, release the tailgate just so they can get their parcels out. Now the point is, on a day like this, it's not a very nice chore. However, in freezing rain, that's the type of thing I really don't want to get involved in. They really need a remote tailgate release.
Under the hood is a state-of-the-art 1.9-litre 16-valve twin-cam engine that produces 125 horses and 121 pounds-feet of torque. This level of power equates to very good performance figures, allowing 0 to 100k times of just under 9 seconds. Perhaps the best part though is the fact that the engine produces 119 of the 121 pounds-feet of torque at just 2800 RPM. Now this gives you lots of low-end pull. Matched with this engine is a smooth shifting 5-speed manual transmission. Throw in a nice light progressive clutch and you have a car that is very easy to drive, especially around town. The wagon uses a fully independent suspension setup that provides a very good mix between ride comfort and handling capability. During the pylon test, the car tracked a clean, precise line, with both body roll and understeer being kept to a minimum. I must admit to being very surprised at the overall level of competency the Saturn wagon displayed. Out on the road, the whole setup absorbs most road irregularities in stride, providing a very high degree of comfort. Indeed, long hours behind the wheel would not be at all unpleasant. During the brake test, we required just 114 feet to stop from 80k. The only comment here being that if you do go with the Saturn wagon, take the anti-lock brake option. Our test vehicle did not feature this highly desirable item. Having said that, the pedal is easily modulated, making it very easy to find the threshold.
Now despite my criticisms about not having a remote tailgate release and this stupid electric seatbelt, this car is really a very nice automobile. Now I know if I were a Saturn dealer I'd be very excited about getting this thing on the showroom floor.